Oh, yeah, guys, your boy has been working behind the scenes and rethinking Bitcoin. Got some new updates that have been launched that you guys will start noticing over the course of the next few days. And this is going to make the system stronger, make it more active for you guys, and make it more beneficial to the ones that are using the system properly. You want to know about these updates? All right, let's get into it. All right, guys, in this video, I've got quite a bit to unpack. You know, we are always rethinking Bitcoin and specifically this project to make sure that it is not being abused by would-be leechers and it is kicking out effectively and fairly for everyone. Okay, so there are some major updates that have been done. This is not something that's going on in the future. I actually released all of the updates today. It's been, small updates over the past few days, and the final one went in today. And some tweaks or updates to that update might come in the future, but at this stage of the game, the system is tighter than it has been before because I have been monitoring the activity on these wallets, and I am going to share with you guys what this update is in this video. However, I am going to preface it with some things that you guys need to see and understand about the system. Number one, for you guys that are using it. Number two, for those that have not yet used it, you're interested and you want to try it out. Okay, so let me refer back to this Medium article. And this gives you all of the information or a lot of information about how this wallet works and how it was designed to be sustainable. All right, and I want to point out a few things to you guys. Okay, how is this thing sustainable? It's sustainable through transaction fees. Okay, and there are multiple sources of income that the vault uses to receive income so that it can pay out a higher amount of Bitcoin in return to all of the wallets that exist, right? So let's read this real quick. As of March 1st, all right, there's a 10% transaction fee on on-chain deposits, 25% issue. This is dropped to 18%. All right. So we understand that the software is paying out now 8% above and beyond what it receives from fees generated from on-chain deposits. Okay. Understand this next part, guys. If transaction fees from on-chain deposits were the only source of income for the vault, this project would indeed be unsustainable. Okay, you guys understand this, okay? Because you cannot have a system that solely uses money coming in to pay out money going out. Okay, that's a Ponzi scheme. Okay, and this system was not designed to do that. However, I have noticed that quite a few wallets have come out, and this is the only thing you guys want to do is put your money in, take your money out. And you know what? That is fine for a number of people. You know, you can do that. But ultimately, understand that you are not helping the system in any way. You are coming in with a mindset of gimme, 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 and you want to get something in return, but don't really want to give anything. And once you get in and you test the system and see that it's generating returns for you, you come back and you try to create multiple wallets, trying to leech off of the system. Don't think the system isn't noticing this and reporting this information back to me, right? Because when I initially launched this project, it was because there were so many scams in the DeFi space. It was because so many leechers and influencers coming in and manipulating the system, trying to find loopholes to max out their wallets at the expense of others. Well, trust me, guys, if you try to do that in this system, it's just not going to work for you. And it would actually work better if you had full participation and engagement with the system like normal users are having, instead of trying to be greedy. Because if you try to be greedy in this system, you're going to fall short. All right. I'm just letting you know that now, guys. I put this system out to be fair for everyone, and it was paying out an even amount for everyone, whether you deposit a small amount or a large amount. Okay. However, now that I'm seeing that some of you guys are engaging in leeching type behavior, well, I've made some updates where the system is going to account for that. Okay. I'm not going to share the secret sauce on what's going on behind the scenes, but the updates that I've made in total over the past few days, some of you guys may have already started noticing it, but there's going to be gains or higher conversions from credits to Bitcoin for you guys that are actively participating in the marketplace. For those of you guys that are not actively participating, well, your credits will convert at a pace that the system determines is appropriate for you. You will still receive all your credits. Eventually, they will convert to Bitcoin. They've been issued, whether you got them at 15% or currently getting them at 8%. The system is designed to do just that and will continue to do it. But you guys that are not trying to support the system and only have an interest in pulling out, that's fine. But just know that you'll be waiting a longer amount of time to receive the full payout of your Bitcoin, i.e. the conversion of those credits into Bitcoin. Okay, so I need you guys to understand that. All right, so there are other fees that the system uses to support the payout, which is the wallet fees and more directly the marketplace transaction fees. Now, a good thing is that a few days ago, I released this video here. I think it was 4 days ago, and I gave you guys an update on the stats. So deposit fees, that was at 92%. Marketplace fees, 6%. Transfer fees was 2%. So that's the income proportions that are coming in from each revenue source, right? Well, as of today, uh, I am pleased to report that the deposit fees are now 91% and the marketplace fees are 7%. So this is actually going in the right direction. And with the updates I'm going to share with you guys in this video, trust me, the system is working just like I'm telling you guys it's working. When I let you know the updates that have gone on, which I've hinted to from this Medium article, understand that your active participation in the marketplace will essentially speed up the conversion of credits into Bitcoin for your wallet. Okay. Those of you guys that don't participate, you can kick back, relax, let the system do everything for you. But just know and understand that you are going to get those conversions at a slower rate than active participants. And I'll give you another tip that the engagement in the marketplace is very dynamic. It is not like a one time thing. It's checking every single minute of the day and assessing who is participating in the marketplace, right? And is doing it over a course of every 24-hour period. It's always checking. So if you go out there and purchase some credits today, that's going to go immediately be recognized and say, okay, this wallet is buying credits. They're participating in the marketplace, and it's going to let's call it give you extra points that are going to last for a 24-hour period, if you will. All right, and that will though each one of these points are going to help increase the rate at which conversions are done. So I had a conversation with let's see, in this video, YZ1, and And this is the type of feedback that I'm always looking for from you guys. I think YZ1, many of you other guys have come to me and shared some issues, some recommendations, some things that you'd like to see in the system, and we are making updates to make the system smoother and more innovative for you guys. But in this particular comment, he was making a suggestion, which I greatly appreciate, and I encourage all you guys that are using the system to come out and share this type of information. All right. So he noticed that there is a minimum uh, amount of credits that have to be placed in order to sell in the marketplace. That amount is actually set to 5 British pounds. So when he looked at that conversion, it was about $6.32. But he was like, with the current rate of the credit conversions, this could take some time for the average beginner player's deposits to convert over to make even the smallest marketplace buy. If the smallest number of credits that can be sold was cut, then I could see the change once made resulting in a lot more marketplace activity relative to the size of the cut. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wouldn't this change mean more transactions and more fees in the platform? I did reply to this, and I want to show you in a quick example. So here's my poor man's wallet. Okay, remember I posted this video where I started with just 1 minute minimum deposit. The minimum deposit is 0.0007, and that is equivalent to less than $50. I did that on March the 27th. Okay, at this stage of the game, less than $50 investment, I already have a current evaluation of, let's see, like $70, 59 plus 17 of $76, right? And these credits are converting on a daily basis and giving me an extra, on average, $5 a day. So with $5 a day, that where my credits are converting into Bitcoin, and this is before the updates now, guys, I'm getting $5 a day. So this, within I guess a 26, 30-hour period, I should have enough Bitcoin to be able to go back to the marketplace and make some purchases. So just like I do always with this wallet here, the whole concept is to take the minimum investment and grow it. So we're going to continue to do that. I'm going to just head over to the marketplace, buy some more credits real quick. So I have $17 worth of Bitcoin. So I'm just going to buy up these credits. Okay. I'm gonna get that, and I also have enough to pick up a few more. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this one as well. All right. So where we were once at $76, all right. So now, we have more like $79, right? Close to $80 worth of credits that are now being converted. And this is off of a 50 or less than $50 investment into this wallet, right? And that was done on the 27th. So we are maybe 10 days in or something like that. Not a bad return. And this is the type of activity that is 100% acceptable, because even though I put in a minimum deposit, I am actively engaging with the system, and it's generating more value for me, as the person using the wallet. And that would just, again, the minimum deposit. Okay, so let's see if there's anything else I have for you guys. I think that pretty much covers everything. I do want to go over the $1,000 wallet, because this wallet actually did fulfill on the 6th, and I will show that to you. Look at the settings. This is that 1,000 wallet that I started, and it completely paid out its full amount of credits on yesterday, the 6th. So if you look at the history of the credits, you'll see that it finished up with that last 24 cents on the 6th, early yesterday morning, it looks like. So, and when you see things like this, if you have one credit left, um, this will typically indicate that you might have like that looks like one Satoshi in credit, but that's probably 0.5 plus something, right? 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 that converts into that, but it's not going to convert a credit unless it's a full credit. Okay, so I need you guys to be aware of that. So if you guys come in and see that you have credits of one Satoshi, well, that's the minimum denomination that the site is going to display, and it will round it up. But unless you have a full Satoshi, it will not actually convert it into Bitcoin. All right, I think that covers everything I need to share in this video. You guys use the system wisely, use it appropriately, use it in a way that is going to benefit you and benefit the system itself. Again, if you guys want to come out, try to scam the system, this is not DeFi. This is not the drip network. This is not elephant money. I'm not going to allow you guys to do that. Period. Point blank. This system was designed for us, everyone, to create yield and wealth through. That's who I created it for. And if you come in with the mindset of doing something otherwise, being manipulative, doing a raid, Bartertown raid type thing, trust me, it's not going to work good for you. So you are not the type of person that I built this system for. So just please stay away. Let those of us that enjoy using the system and enjoy helping other people out and helping the system itself, like my boy here, YZ1, let us use the system and enjoy it and create yield and create wealth from it. All right, guys, that's all I got for you in this video, and we'll holla on the next one. Peace out.